completely. Yes. Okay, let's see. We need to find a crazy man. And I'm guessing it's where a few people are. Will they shoot me? I don't think he is going to shoot me right away. Yes. Yeah, let's try that. Although I failed last time.
They send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Let's go with this one. I like Brash because he seems like a very straightforward kind of person, but I'm not sure if I'm going to insult him. So this is the best middle course. Yes, why not?
Could be. What's it to you?
When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong.
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book. Everything in it is so evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
I have no idea. Stop him from doing what? I don't know. The doctor only said he was going a little bit crazy, but let's say no.
Not exactly. I'm here on behalf of someone who wants you to understand reason.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right? He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
Yeah. He likes to talk. People that like theology love to talk.
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the U.S., when I first got into the Army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country. I believed in its values. I believed in its government. Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the U.S. anymore. You work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The U.S. military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believed that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
Okay, that sounds... well, something that I may do. Yeah. Let's continue. Let him spill out his guts, so we don't have to gut him.
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret. Experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government. But there was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain. Basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, is to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
Well, that line is exactly the reason I'm not getting that safe replacement from Taiwan Medical. Beware of wolves in sheep clothing. Is that the line? Yes, something like that. Yeah, I know, quite right. Okay. Let's continue. He's a good storyteller.
If you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government, and I was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services had been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments. A combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government. Individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling. I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment firsthand.
Okay. Well, the shadow government sounds like normal government to me. I'm sure the shadow government has someone's agenda in mind. Well, why not? Kill them all. I don't care. I'm not going to fight him, and you have to turn yourself in. Yeah, right, that's stupid. Yes, kill them all. Go.
Dr. Wing said our situations would resonate. I don't think he realized it might go both ways. Some men deserve the justice we bring on them. Do what you have to do, Zelazny. I won't get in your way.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill. They have names, families, they're people. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
Yeah, Yeah, you could say it's justice to him. To me, not really, because I have not been wronged by that people. Although they most certainly are involved with the Illuminati, which have tried to kill me and successfully killed me a few times. So well, it was pretty convenient that...
Hey, Jensen. Zelazny here.
Zelazny? How'd you get this frequency?
You're no stranger to top-secret augmentations, Jensen. You figure it out. In the meantime, just want to let you know I've contacted some of my old pals at Bell Tower. Got them to reassign a couple of local patrols. You should have a few less problems to deal with for a while.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, that's right. This is a top secret link that only a few people will have, and everyone I meet calls me, and people I don't even meet call me. Well, now we have a friend with augmentations. That's a change. Usually people with augmentations want to kill us. Okay, I need to go to a limb clinic, don't I? Yes, I do. Let's tell the good doctor that he created a killing machine that works perfectly well. But he's a visionary. He should have a Nobel Prize for his work.
So? You have found Zelazny? I cannot stress enough the importance of this task, Mr. Jensen.
I found him.
Really, Mr. Jensen? You have been able to make him understand reason? Will he turn himself in?
Okay. No, lying is dishonorable. We cannot lie to his face. Yeah, we cannot lie.
It's a long story, Doc. I tracked Zelazny and his men. They were hiding in the sewers. And after talking to him, I decided to let him go.
What? But he is a dangerous man, Mr. Jensen. You should not have done this.
Now I have to convince him, okay? Let's go with this one.
The men Zelazny's after are far more dangerous than he is. His methods are extreme, but I think his cause is justified.
I had not foreseen such a thing. I believe you are wrong, Mr. Jensen. You should have stopped them. Here is a praxis kit. It's all I have.
Okay.
Go away. You don't know what you've done.
Yes, I have a pretty good idea of what I have done. Where to put this? Where? Well, I could buy this augmentation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. See-through walls, I don't know. Now I have too few options. Sometimes there is a problem, you have too many options. Now I have too few options. And I don't know what to do. Let's go with run faster. Across the board. Run faster and run more time. Well, the good doctor gave me a praxis kit, even though I didn't do what he sent me to do. I'm sure that will pay off in the long run. So now we talk to the lover of Hugh. Yeah, it's nice how well, Sarif is an exception. Sarif does not surround himself with beautiful women, as far as I have seen.
Hey, I know you. You're the one Delta was looking for. I seen your picture.
You got the wrong guy.
What's it worth to you for me to think so? Be a simple thing for me to yell out. Maybe a few credits to keep my mouth shut, huh?
Let's bribe him, why not?
Here, take it. You're lucky I need to keep a low profile. Otherwise, I may have found a different way to keep you quiet. I still might.
Big words. Might even have meant something if you hadn't paid me first. Make Warren.
Yeah. I have enough money. Don't want any trouble. Okay, so let's do the main quest. Let's find the GPLs. Isn't it the word GPLs? Yes, I think it is. Yes, I wonder if Sarif is gay. Although in the prologue someone was implying that Megan and Sarif had a little something in the side.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
You've been working for Darrow a long time. How do you like it?
Working for a powerful man ensures I am trusted with crucial tasks and involved in world-shaping events. It's quite exhilarating. You, of all people, should understand this.
Yeah, exhilarating. We know what that means.
What kind of information are we talking about here? What could people be so eager to sell?
I am not at liberty to say.
Any idea who these sellers are?
Nothing substantial. We have a hunch they might be linked to Taiyong Medical, but the data chip will allow us to know for sure.
How's that?
All of our data chips are encoded with unique IDs and binary signature recognition. This means we'll be able to know exactly where it came from and where it went.
Okay, Taiyong Medical.
I got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
Ah. Let's ask or not. Ah. Okay, I'll go with you.
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
All right, take it.
Trust me, it's better like this anyway. You've done a great job. I thank you on Mr. Darrow's behalf. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
Yes. Ah, that's strange.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. I just wish I knew what this was all about.
You never know, Mr. Jensen. One day, you just might.
Ah, yeah. The social enhancement mod. Well, I did not buy it because I thought it only gave you hints. That was the purpose of the augmentation. To give you hints about what people were thinking, but I didn't know it flat out opened new ways to approach.
You're in the wrong part of town, my lad. Go back.
Conversations. If that's the case, yes, but I find it funny to try to guess what people are thinking. I like that. Try to get inside the heads of the people. A little like... Yes, of course it is too late. I thought of buying it as the first one. The first upgrade. But I didn't know that could happen. That if you had it, then you could open new paths of... Yeah, that's different than the description they gave. they give, I should say. Who is pacing there? There is someone walking, but I don't see him. Ah, there he is. Okay, maybe I can sneak. Yeah, let's try that. I'm going to get it then. I don't like to miss things because of augmentations, especially conversation or story. It is important, you would say, what she told you. Okay, let's go. Run. Run. Fuck, there are too many of them. I'm going to die. Okay. Well, I guess I need to kill them all. Or at least put them to sleep like babies. No! Yeah, when they leave me no choice. Well, yes, I will kill them when I have no choice. But guns that stun are very slow in many regards. As you see, the armored opponents I know what I could have done. Okay.
I'm going to find you!
Over here! Well, that was lucky. Fuck.
Shit! Out of ammo!
I really hate that you cannot take properly with that gun. Okay, let's shoot him.
Shit! Out of ammo!
You can't run!